Hi everybody, it's me. Today is May 17th and we got some stuff to talk about. Okay, so here's the 411. First thing I want to talk about, we got so much stuff to talk about. Anyway, first thing I want to talk about is Iran. Okay, I don't see Iran itself proclaiming war, but I'm wondering if somebody in between or even somebody on the other side acts like it's them that does something. But let me just take a look, see. Is there peace or is there war? I know Trump is like trying to, because I don't think going into a war with the election like he thinks he's going to be up for election, but I know he's worried about it. Children dying, it's not going to help. So, tell me about Iran. Tell me about Iran. Russia's in on this, you guys. Russia's in on this. You know, it's stressful. I'm not seeing, remember I kept seeing some sort of American blood on foreign soil. I'm wondering if it's not Iran, because it feels like there are negotiations taking place. Bolton's got a hard on for them. It's like it's a sneak, they're sneaking, or they're going to get caught sneaking, not Iran, the United States. And I even see money being passed. So I don't know what this is. They're trying to keep it on the down low, but it's saying a lot of drama in our house. So probably something's getting ready to take place. So how you doing, you guys? Sorry, I'm just hitting it because, you know, I start working pretty soon and I just want to get this video out to you guys. I wanted to tell you that I saw Jenny Lynn, not saw her, well I did, we Skyped, terrible reception. She kind of got to read for me and I didn't get to read for her. But anyway, jennlynntarot, Jesus, she's good. And I also read, who read me was LynnTarot. And she's just a sweetie. And anyway, I just wanted to bring that up again. And I'm having such a good time. A lot of psychics are seeking me out, probably because they could use the help. Elisa, the one that's the astrologer, her and I are going to do a little something together. And I miss my Kirsten, so we'll, Third Eye Champagne. Milo is really good. Anyway, I have so many recommendations. Okay, and don't forget, if it's too far out for you to book on my website, www.lindagrindle.com, you can also call the store here at Angel Heart. They have a schedule for me on Fridays and Saturdays only, but I can do phone readings from there. And their number is 707-745-2024. 707-745-2024. Okay, so Iran, tell me about Bolton. What is Bolton's house? Is he going to overstep Trump? You know, Trump doesn't like people trying to not listen to him. It's not like it's like he tells people to figure it out and then he gets pissed off and he goes in and takes over. Tell me about Bolton. What's going on with Bolton? Ooh, He's trying, I'm telling you, he wants to, you know, it's interesting. They got to be careful about that regime change language because, you know, we could stand a regime change too. And why would Russia be in on this? That's interesting. I do see everything's going to be okay, but there's a lot of stress. People are getting hurt in Iran. They'll definitely affect the economy because money's is going reverse. So probably they're gonna it's gonna stop our ability to with the flow of oils to other countries. So the other countries are really gonna go downhill. I really don't feel the crash like 2008, but I will tell you, you know, don't go out spending too much. Sort yourself out. Keep it low. Okay, so now tell me about Venezuela. Somebody wrote me and said they're not allowing planes in and out. And I almost feel like it's just precaution. I'm not feeling war, but let's check. It might say towers, explosion. Tell me about Venezuela. Why did they, I think I tried to look it up and I was seeing that pilots weren't comfortable flying in there. So let's check it out. Tell me about Venezuela. Okay, so, yeah, they're being cautious. It says be cautious. There's some strife, but it's not, you know, going to be horrible, you guys. There's some stuff going on here. The sun isn't shining on them yet, but they're about ready to come into... It's something, I guess it's a regime change, but I don't know the signs of the people. But it's like this man is trying to keep things under control. And there's stress here. And there's evil here. There's evil. So it's almost like underhanded, sneaky money issues. Venezuela is going to suffer. So sorry. But I don't see explosions. I don't see the Knight of Swords. I don't see... There's a little bit more swords with the last reading I did with Iran. Like sneakiness. Like people are claiming it's Iran, but it's not. Okay, so now, I guess you guys heard the news about Michael Flynn having the recordings. Now, I don't remember what I read on Michael Flynn. Maybe I can't go back to all those videos. But this is big. This is big. Okay. Will Michael Flynn be like the straw that broke the camel's back? I see them calling him in to testify. So no wonder the Mueller people were saying, no, he's good. He helped us out. And that guy left a voice message, his attorney, who will be disbarred, by the way. Like, well, you know, if you don't go by the way we should, then I'll have to let the master and commander know that you're not a team player. I love it. What's going to happen with this Flynn information? Oh, yeah. Even if Trump acts like it's no biggie, he's really sitting up in his bed, freaked out. People are talking behind closed doors. Oh, this is going to hurt Trump. This is going to hurt Trump. What's really going to hurt Trump, and I've been telling you guys till I'm blue in the face. I just noticed I got a bruise right there. Probably when I bent down to grab something. What is going to happen? Tell me what's going to happen. It's money. It's money. There's something to do with money, something big. I wouldn't doubt if next Tuesday they tell Douche Bank to release those records. And did you, by May 31st, this judge with Flynn says, I want you to reveal everything said in the voicemail and all the stuff. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just saw that, like a big crash, like boom. But it's even more so, trust me on this, it's going to be the money. I don't know if, was Flynn talking money? I mean, there's money here. How can I tell everybody? I see Barr. I can see Barr. Remember, Barr's going to be in trouble. Maybe Barr will try to stop Flynn. But if Flynn testifies, I see him getting a little bit of better deal, even than if Cohen didn't. Cohen will get out early, by the way. Oh, there's, Lordy, Lordy. People are going to be just, oh my God. So by the 31st, listen, Trump, this is the card I have for Trump. And you know what? Who's trying to help Trump is Russia to try to slow this down. But it's like, this is where May 31st, this is huge, huge, you guys. I got even the goosebumps. Ooh, the angel of mercy and light. This is what I call the angel of mercy and light. Y'all can read cards however you want. I go by Eileen McConnelly, I think, or Donnelly, from years ago. She's the only book I opened. And this card, as far as I'm concerned, represents like oversight, patience. Like everything's going to work out and judgment will come. The people are gathered. The Christ is standing there. Ooh, I'm so excited. The sun's reversed in the house, so, you know, it's just like, light is coming. It's not all at once, but it's a pretty good thing. Now, McGahn next Tuesday, yes or no? Okay, let's just get it. McGahn next Tuesday, yes or no? Just answer us. McGahn next Tuesday, yes or no? McGahn next Tuesday, yes or no? Don McGahn next Tuesday. He's supposed to testify. I almost feel like somebody's going to testify and then it's like a flood. Like suddenly everybody's willing to testify. And you know who the person is. I saw it when they were talking about it. That was from Congress. That was rat-finking and letting the president know what was going on. It was news. It wasn't, what's his name? Lindsey Graham. It was news. So tell me what I can tell everybody about McGahn. Next Tuesday, yes or no? The judgment's here. Almost fell out of my deck. So they're trying to legally make sure it happens. Yes or no? Six of Wands. The Tower. Holy cow. Okay, you guys. There's success, but there's heartbreak in it. And it shows that maybe even McGahn is worried about his livelihood, or I don't know what they're threatening him with. I'm not quite sure. Okay, you know, there's a couple of ways to do this. Somebody just said yes to me, okay? But because he says yes, boom. And remember, the money situation is very strong. And I think we'll know this, besides McGahn, I think we'll know about the release of the, it's just all of a sudden it's a cluster F. You know what I'm saying? It's just happening. But major ending. So I know we're never, Congress is not going to end anything just because they're trying to box him in and tell him, no, you can't touch us. But with the tower, I would assume, and remember, there's money news here. And the other thing is we've got the Six of Wands on the basis of this. So it's like, whoa. It's like a lot of stuff. But McGahn is worried about money. So I don't know if they've threatened him with money or what. It feels like if we open up, he could write a book. I'm telling you, these people are going to make money. But right now, I think they worry about it, or he worries about loss. But he did the right thing. He didn't listen to the president, and he did what he should do. So he's actually a good person, but listen, somebody's life's getting changed forever. And, because this is his card coming up here. So he's worried about money, that I can tell you. And the tower's there. So it just might be because he does this, he's going to suffer. But if he doesn't do it, he's going to suffer. So it's really weird. I'm getting more yes because the drama of it. See, if he doesn't do it, we'll get him another day. There wouldn't be that much. But if he does do it, that would explain the tower and the death card. That could even be that there's some sort of event that takes place, like Trump wants that to happen, that costs people's lives or something. But it's like maybe it has to end because something else came up. I'm just giving you different things. But I heard yes, so let's just hope whoever's talking to me is telling me the truth. Okay, so are they actually going to bring Trump up on impeachment? Are they actually going to bring Trump up on impeachment? Yes or no? Somebody just said yes. Oh, gosh. I never saw him getting impeached. Just let me make this clear. They may do this so they can get the records. They may even, because of what happens Tuesday, they may even start the impeachment. But it's more so because they're going to get damaging information to where the Senate can't close their eyes. So that may be, because right now they're poo-pooing them, you know, oh. And then Barr's got trouble, let me tell you. Barr's got trouble. He's going down. But he's trying to act like, you know, who started this investigation? Well, Rosenstein signed it. And judges had a look at it and sign on it. And the, what you call 8 signed on it. So don't try to act like some secret event took place. Okay. Donald Trump. Impeachment. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. They don't want to do it. They're hanging in the air. Here's Pelosi. They're nervous about it. They don't want to do it. People are mad that they're not doing it. Absolutely yes. But let me tell you, to get there, they go through a lot of heartache. Absolutely. The outcome card is yes. Okay? And, okay? So remember the cards next week we're showing the tower? Even more stuff. It could be because of the financial things. Hidden factors with money. And Trump is really upset. Remember, so much stuff is going to be on top of. And I definitely see Barr in trouble. I can't explain to you how I know. And I even see Kavanaugh trying not to vote like he promised Trump because he's so fearful of being taken out of the Supreme Court. But they're going to find out that Russia did in fact help. Can you believe Florida has 2 places, 2 counties that were hit by Russia, but they don't want them to know which ones. But I told you guys it's going to be found out that he was never truly the president. Now listen, I don't know if it's right now or a couple of years from now when people start sorting out. But everything he touched, including all those judges, are gone. Okay, so let's talk about Alabama and the abortion situation, which is cray-cray. I'm not a fan of abortion, you guys, but we all need to be responsible. And these men that get these women pregnant, why aren't they using condoms? Why aren't they taking care of themselves too? And I just don't think abortion should be used as a form of birth control. And I think some people just think it was being made too easy, but when I was younger, I still remember the days of coat hangers and women dying. I had a nurse midwife who was from the UK and talked about this beautiful young girl who got herself pregnant at 16 and didn't know what to do and used bleach or something, douched with bleach, and bled out a very slow, agonizing death. So I know in nursing schools, this is before I was in nursing school, but you could not be pregnant. A lot of them lived like on the hospital grounds. And there was a lot of women that, former nursing instructors that I knew a lot of women who, you know, because the interns would be with them. If they got pregnant, they would hang themselves. So I'm telling you, it's something that needs to be addressed, okay? But this way, the way Alabama is doing this particular abortion thing, and yet they rate the lowest, the 50th lowest public schools. So they don't care about children. It's not like, hey, we got this thing and we're going to take these girls in and we're going to help get the father to make sure he pays. It's just like, you can't do this, and then once you have that child, good luck. We have nothing for you here. Tell me about the abortion issue. I think eventually, and you guys can get mad at me if you want, I think eventually they will be very strict about the amount of time. It'll be, you know. We need to get together as a community. We need to help each other. So it will be overturned, that's for sure. There's a new president coming in, and he will take care of all matters related to this. It won't be a free-for-all just whenever, because let me tell you, abortions, from the people I know, abortions aren't easy, emotionally, spiritually, or anything for a person to go through. It's just people tend to be unconscious and do things that, you know, and the men need to take more responsibility. They really do. Because when I had my daughter, she was 2. When my husband and I split up, he said, if I can't have her full-time, I don't want her at all. And took off and was gone and didn't pay any child support or anything. Thank God for my parents. But, you know, I think there's going to be stricter things about, so where men will wake up too. Like, you know what? You just can't have sex for the sake of sex. Forget about not having sex, because people are going to have that. But we need to help educate our young even more. Okay? And people do make mistakes, but I'm feeling like abortions won't be, I just feel even the morning after pill will be more available or something. I just feel like there's something that's going to happen that's going to help people not have to deal with this. But Alabama, yeah. Next. Okay, so there's a new kid in town, and his name is Steve Bullock. And a little hubba, you know what I'm saying? So some folks wrote me and said, what you think about that guy, Steve Bullock? So let's take a look, see. I don't know what sign he is. I didn't look. Steve Bullock. But he seemed very logical. And, you know, he works with Republicans. He's the governor of, Montana? And he's, I don't know, he's very smart. He's ex-military. He's very cute. And I don't know, there's just something about him that was like, hey, just like I think Senator Warren is really gathering up steam. I like Biden, but he doesn't have, you know what I'm saying, that oomph, that's something that like Obama had, you know, that's something. Steve Bullock has it. I still love Eric Swalwell, and that Pete guy is a cutie patootie, but it's not flowing out of him. Steve Bullock was just like, I don't know if you guys saw him, if it was on, I don't know what show he was on, but I was like, yep, I could barely eat my chili cheese dog. I was actually listening. Okay, Steve, let's take a look at you. You're running for president of the United States. How's it going to go, my friend? Steve Bullock. And Kamala Harris, too. She's a go-getter. Steve Bullock, how you doing, sweetie? How's it going? Here he is. Ooh. Ooh. He's got the 10 of coins, the ace of coins. He'll do real good with mano y mano. He'll do real good with conversations with people. The women are going to like him. Now listen, there is struggle here. I don't know if he'll win as president. It's not saying absolutely yes. But it's showing that he causes attention. He may be actually brought in and given a spot that's, if he does beat him out, because it's not showing absolutely yes. It's showing that maybe a female will help him, or a female calls upon him. I wonder if a female's going to win and then he's vice president. But I kept feeling remember I kept feeling it was a man. That's why Biden doesn't fit what I was seeing. But, you know, Biden's kind of youthful in his own right. So Bullock looks pretty good. Let me ask you again, just one last time, and then I got to go, you guys. Just let me ask you one last time. Just let everybody know. They depend on you. They come to me because I definitely see American blood spilt on foreign soil. This guy, Steve Bullock, may come in with words that really help, like that Marianne Williamson, who's really smart. I don't see her winning, but I feel she has things to say that are very comforting. Steve Bullock, tell me about Steve Bullock. Steve Bullock. I almost see, I think this is like negotiate. I see him talking and I see people going, snap, hello. Just give it to me. Yes or no. Just give me a yes or no. Not he's going to make an impression. Yes or no. He's good with negotiating, you guys. September's strong for him. Holy shit. It's saying yes. He's more positive yet. And here's that woman again. Jesus Christ. So I just FYI, I just got to tell you what they're saying. But check this out. In the beginning, there's death. There's coffins. There's an explosion. So maybe he comes in the way he presents what's going on in a military aspect. People are looking to him because they know he'll be a safe bet, or he knows what he's talking about. So, very interesting. I hope they don't do something to Biden. It just feels like he gets in because of some disaster, like his ability to look or to talk to people about what's going on is very strong. Anyway, this is exciting. This is just, oh, and listen, last week, oh my God, I was feeling so excited. And my friend Sterling, you know, that guy that's a reader, he's really so good. He was saying it was something to do with some stuff coming up for me. And things have been really good for me. But I'm really feeling something good with this whole Mueller thing. Oh, did we ask if Mueller's come? Okay, one last question. We got to do this. One last question is, I better write this down. Let's just look, because it don't hurt to look every time. How soon is Mueller coming in? I know he's coming in. I saw him. I've been seeing him for a while now, sitting in front of Congress. And other people are there. I just saw them. So these must be the people that were working with him. Something's going to happen that displaces Trump, where he can't say executive privilege. I don't know what this is, but it's almost like they don't care. We'll do it anyway. What can I tell everybody? I know you guys are all like pissed off. Why aren't they doing impeachment? I do see, yes, impeachment will begin. It's not impeachment that takes them down. But the reason they're doing it is so they can have access to all this. Something's coming out, maybe even next week. It could be with McGahn, or something's coming out. If McGahn's not Tuesday, he's definitely coming in. But where people aren't afraid of Trump anymore, and I see them talking amongst themselves. I see a lot of meetings and they're talking amongst themselves. So it's not like they're allowing this to happen. They're waiting. They're waiting on information. Okay, so Mueller, where are you, sweetie? He was sorting things out. Ooh, Barr's upset. Barr's mad at Mueller too. Oh, I don't even think they have any kind of communication. Little pansy ass, and that Rosenstein too. Did he end up being? He talked trash about both sides, so I don't care. And he's the one that signed for Mueller to come in. Yeah, Mueller's disappointed with him. So Mueller, tell me, are you going to testify? Tell the folks out there, my fiance. Are you going to testify for us, sir? They're gathering up information. Here's Nancy Pelosi. People are tired of waiting. Oh, Trump doesn't want it to happen. Trump doesn't want it to happen. They're saying yes, okay? But it's like people are frustrated by the time he gets out here. But definitely yes. He's going to testify, but it almost feels like so Mueller doesn't come in and start it. He did by writing that report, but there's just a lot of stuff going on. Plus May 31st, all that stuff from Flynn is coming out. Oh my God, that's the excitement I was feeling. I was feeling this happiness, even though I could see some sort of drama happen. It might be terrorist thing, but it's foreign soil. So just FYI. Okay, you guys. Cheers, ciao, and I'll talk to you next week.